In the year 1976, they had a gathering of the Kibar Ulama, the big scholars, the big ulama, to talk about the issue of contraception, of permanent contraception and sterilization, vasectomy, and the such. And after debating the issue for some time and arguing about it and talking about it, they came up to the conclusion that the sterilization is not allowed in Islam. And the reason for that is because the Muslims, there are more Muslims in the world, and they'll become more popular and they'll become more widespread. And that's the objective of the faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to have more Muslims in the world, not to have less, and that would cause a diminishing in the deen of Allah, in the faith of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the final conclusion they came up with. And they said the vasectomy, permanent vasectomies, would not be allowed, and the sterilizations are not allowed. However, in the cases where it's harmful to woman health-wise, like if she had to have a surgery, a C-section again, if she became pregnant again, then in those cases it would be allowed. But it's not allowed for the general population to become sterilized and become unable to give birth. That's what the ruling that they have, because then that diminishes the number of Muslims in the world. And that's the conclusion they came up with. And also they mentioned it's not allowed to use the birth control because of fear of poverty, and that's mentioned in the Quran. So those are the things that the ulama Quran, that they came up with the ruling for it. And this is what we go by. We go by that the permanent sterilization, or the permanent to sterilize a woman from having children, or a man from having children in the future, that is not allowed to do so, to do that unless there are health reasons for it. And Allah knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.